this is your worst fear. Let me make my words clear. The walk feels so good, you get blown away. So sweet dreams, your heart extend. That beautiful death that was caused by war. And this intro is just abstract.
Yo guys, it's your boy Taunts, and today what I got for you guys is a 201 kill game playing in a two-man on multi-team on hijacked hardpoint. So this was actually a pretty clutch gameplay. This is my most kills to date, and this is my only 200 plus right now. But I've actually been doing very well in Ghost or in Black Ops 2 recently, and in Ghost. That's why you guys saw that crank cam yesterday. But I've been doing very well in both Call of Duties recently, and I'm getting my scuff Friday. Well, it's when it's supposed to be here, so if I get it Friday or Saturday or whenever it shows up, I'm going to do an unboxing video so you guys can see what my scuff will look like, and pretty much just so I can show you guys. And it takes up a video so that I don't really have to upload every day, and I can just have more of a chilled back commentary and stuff, so I can just kind of show you guys what my controller looks like and stuff like that. So that's really that, and today what I'm going to talk to you guys about is really what the reasons why I do YouTube and why I started YouTube and stuff like that. And I actually go on over a 100 kill streak this game, and I think I get over 100 kills in 3 minutes. I think that's what the time was, and I died on a 27 this game, or 26, something like that. I know I got the 25, but I know it was over the 25, so that's all I really have to say about the gameplay. It's the A94, and I'm only playing in two-man, so I felt like this was also a better gameplay than most of other people's multi-team gameplays because they play in a three-man and in two-man, so it's pretty good in my opinion. So I'm trying to also join TapX Nation, so you guys know, because that's why I've been using the TapX Nations. That's why I have TapX in my clan tag, because I've actually been enjoying playing Call of Duty recently because I've been doing so well, and TapX is the clan that I really want to join. And I also have the 188 kill game that was also with TapX in the clan tag, and I also had then that was only earned 3 days ago, so they can't really say that it was like not recent or anything. So that one was quite recent. The cranked chem strike was recent. I had a solo 70 gun streak, but that was with my other gamer tag, and that was a week ago, so that was still quite recent. And I just earned this today. Well, when you guys are seeing it, it's going to be yesterday. I just earned this yesterday, and I had really enjoyed playing at this point, because playing in a two-man, it felt so much more enjoyable than playing in a full party. I don't know why, but now I'm going to tell you guys the reasons that I started YouTube and stuff. So the reason I started YouTube, I'm going to be straight out with you guys, was to try to make money, because I thought that YouTube was something that you just got bank on. Like, just made a whole lot of money, just a whole lot. And I thought it was like you make 3 grand within a month or something crazy, but it's not that. I learned that very quickly, and I actually didn't really care about it. After about a month, I was like, you know what, money's not even a big deal, because I'm enjoying this. It pretty much became a hobby, and I didn't even get partnered, so I didn't know how to make money, so I was stupid when it came to doing all that. But I enjoy doing this a lot. And I'm just glad that I can pretty much bring these gameplays to you guys and have you guys like them or dislike. Just leave you guys comments and stuff like that. I've been getting more support than I did on my last channel, which is kind of sad, but I'm just glad that you guys have been liking my videos, disliking, like commenting, doing whatever you're doing, because it actually shows me that there's people watching, that I can actually see that there's people that want to see my gameplays, that want to see me succeed in Call of Duty or in YouTube in general. So right there, I just ran past an enemy. I feel like an idiot now. But so if you guys want to add my gamer tag on Xbox if you really want to play sometime, because I've been looking for multi-team players or just a 9-man and ground war to play with, because I want to try to get better gameplays. I only have 200 plus, and that was earned just today, so I kind of feel bad that it took me over a year to earn my first 200 plus, but I don't really care. So that's pretty much the reason I started YouTube, and now I just do it as a hobby, so that's pretty much that. And the other thing is that I really enjoy playing Call of Duty, so at least I have a reason to play and a reason to upload it now, rather than just playing it for no reason, just uploading for no reason. It gives me time to actually do something, gives me a point of playing, gives me enjoyment out of playing it, because I bring you guys the gameplay, you guys enjoy watching it, and then I just get you just kind of like get a feeling that you're doing it correctly after you get more likes, new subscribers, new comments, all that stuff. It just feels better to you, in my opinion. I'd rather actually have it like that. But for 100 subs, I think I'm gonna do what somebody left on my last channel, and if you are watching this, you know what I'm talking about. But that's really that, and that's all I really have to say about today's commentary. I'm just kind of trying to make it last a little longer, and there's like 5 minutes, so I want to try to cover the whole like 10-minute commentary. So that's really all I have to say though about why I started YouTube and stuff. I guess I could talk a little bit about my life and what's been happening in my life. So I get off school in like 2 weeks, and then I can start grinding for gameplays harder than I've ever like actually tried to get gameplays before. So I can start really grinding gameplays out and bringing you guys 200 pluses daily instead of bringing you guys 150s or 140s. You guys would actually be able to see some 200 pluses more consistently, and you guys probably enjoy it a little more. So actually, at this part of the gameplay, it was quite risky to go down here. I've heard that if you come down here, you normally die, but I just kind of lived through it and went in, so that was, I enjoyed playing this game so much. But my scuff, I hope that gets here probably tomorrow. I'd actually rather have it get here tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure it's coming Friday. And that's all I really have to say about today's commentary. I'm just trying to make this last a little bit longer so I can at least last 7 minutes. So maybe I'll tell you guys a little story about what's happened to me in the past, because I know some of you are going to be new viewers, new subscribers, new everything compared to last channel. So if you guys didn't know, I have a scar on my forehead, top right of my forehead. There's like a scar there that I got 7 stitches in, and I wound up actually, that happened when I was I think 8 or 9. My dad, we race cars, it's like in our blood, we enjoy racing and stuff. So I went to watch my dad at the racetrack one night, and he wound up racing, and by the end of the night there were fireworks and stuff. So me, my sister, and my 2 cousins ran down to see the fireworks up closer, and I was the second fastest, and my cousin was faster than me, but that was like back when. Now I'm faster than he is. So we started running, and he started out behind me, so I actually was in front of him, but since he ran faster than me, he caught up to me, and since he caught up to me, his shoelace was untied, and I tripped over his shoelace and smashed my face, like my forehead, off of a metal garbage can, then into a metal pole. And my sister came around the corner and saw me like standing there with a pure blood face, and then blood all dripping down my shirt and everything, and I still have the shirt. So if you guys want to see the shirt, just leave it in the comments, or I'll take a little picture, like put it up in my next video right at the start or something. But so my sister sees me, starts screaming, and my mom runs over, and my mom sees me, and she grabs me and runs me to like the pit gate. My dad grabs me from there and brings me up to the ambulance, and yet do I know that my mom's not there. Like, I'm kind of like screwed up right now. I feel like I just kind of blacked out and stuff, so I don't know what was happening. And then my uncle was trying to get through, because he was trying to like make sure that my mom got through to see me and stuff. And when I actually had gotten like, when I like came to my senses and noticed what I was doing, I was laying in an ambulance, and my mom wasn't there, and she was just kind of going crazy, and I had no clue what was happening. So my mom she wasn't there, and my uncle, there was a cop standing there, and he wouldn't let my mother through. So my uncle was actually standing there, and he was like, this is his mom, she has to go through to see him, and he was like, no, nobody's allowed through here. So my uncle actually punched the cop in the face and had knocked the cop out, and my mother had just walked right through the pit gate at that point, came over to see me. My uncle came over, and I had probably within the last 2 years just known that he actually knocked the cop out. Like, he actually swung at the cop. I thought my mom had just walked through. I had asked my mom exactly what happened, probably like 2 years ago, about what happened, because right now I'm 16, so I asked her like what happened and stuff, and she told me. So and actually while I was laying there, that's pretty much the story about how I got my Xbox and stuff too. But if you guys wanted to hear the next, like, if you guys want to hear a life story about how I got my Xbox or something, make sure you leave that in the comment section below. So that's pretty much the whole gameplay, 201-6. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you do like this video, subscribe for more, and leave a comment saying your thoughts on the video. If you want to see the picture, or if you guys want to hear about how I got my Xbox. And make sure you go check the links down in the description. I'm out. Peace.